Hello, fire signs. Welcome to my channel. My name is Iris and I am here to do your mid-August 2019 spiritual guidance readings. So this reading is for fire signs, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And fire signs, as I was meditating on your energy before the reading, I got the feeling that for a lot of you, you are starting on a new journey. A lot of it has to do with this new journey has to do with your creative endeavors and how perhaps some of your creative endeavors haven't been progressing forward. I also felt that for some of you, there is something around relationships, and the message I heard was, and then the cards that were also supporting it were, whatever this is can be fixed. And for some of you, that's a very specific message. For some of you, it's not going to resonate with all of you, but the overall energy that I felt really was about something creative and getting help from other people and not being afraid to get help from other people, because you will need help from other people, and to create more balance in your life is what I was feeling. So let's see what comes out in the card for spiritual guidance for you. Okay. On myself, I'm a fire sign. Okay, so first out we have the Seven of Spring, which talks about being assertive. And I have got flippers all over the place. Okay, so we have the Seven of Spring. And this, like I said, is all about being assertive, having that clarity about what it is that you want to create for yourself. What is it that you want to do? Where do you want to be? Where do you want to go? What do you want to have? And making your mark. That's what the energy of this card is for me. Then we have the Hermit, and I think for many of us fire signs, we have been in this Hermit phase for a while, and we've done a lot of internal work. And we also have two major arcana. So we've got the Emperor. So we actually have three in your mid-month reading. So we have the Emperor, which is about logic, earthly, worldly possessions, and the balance between the head and the heart. So what is it in our logical mind that we want to create, and aligning that with our heart and vice versa. Okay. And then we have the Sun card. So for many of us, we are moving out of that Hermit phase, and I really feel that this has to do with the Hermit phase, because I feel like a lot of us have really been in this Hermit phase for a very long time. As we tap into our intuition, this is about our spiritual growth and our spiritual expansion, and gaining a higher level of consciousness that has caused us to really be within. And I feel for a lot of us, we are moving out of kind of a dark phase and into the light. So three major arcanas for your mid-month reading, fire sign. So that's amazing. So let's see what else comes out here. Oops, throwing the cards all over the place here. Okay, two more cards here for beautiful fire signs. Right there. Okay, there they are. Okay, so we have the Queen of Autumn. I love that. Oh, and look at this, another major arcana. So I think that the fire signs are really going through something big and expansive, and perhaps things were stalled for a long time, but now, with the Sun and the Wheel here, I think that the fire signs are moving out of that stagnant kind of energy, and there's more assertiveness that is going on, more listening from within ourselves, and moving from us assertively and confidently from that place and manifesting what it is that we want to manifest. But here's the thing that I'm feeling. We've got two logic cards here. So the Emperor, as I mentioned, was about the the earthly the earthly things, right? So the earthly, the thoughts, the conscious thoughts, the what do I want to create? What do I want to manifest? What do I want to be, do, and have in my life? And how do I create that for myself? And like I said, balancing that with the heart energy, okay? Because you can have anything you want, and the sun is shining down on you now, which tells me that you're moving out of this darkness into the light after a long period of time. This here too is about the earthly plane, the richness, the abundance that you have from moving from that place of the heart and having that balance. So the Queen of Autumn is an earth energy, and this is all about financial security, safety, grounding. It's that earthly energy. So it's about the practicality of things. So what is practical in your life? You know, as a fire sign, you know, we want a lot of action and a lot of movement, and always that newness that we're trying to create, because that is uplifting and it's inspiring and it's exciting for so many of us, that sometimes we can get lost in chasing that excitement. But I feel that for a lot of us, a lot of the fire signs, they have been kind of encouraged to kind of draw back within themselves in this hermit phase and really discover a different part of themselves that is longing, I feel, for a balance between the head and the heart and the practicality of what it is that we want to manifest in our lives and for ourselves, and creating stability for ourselves. Not only financial stability, but that stability where you go, all is right in my world. I have what I have. I am where I am. It is what it is. And I feel really good about where I am right now. It's that feeling of stability with whatever you have. But then we also have the wheel for you. And where once things were stuck and you had no movement, things are starting to move for the fire signs now. There's going to be forward movement for you, which is a really good thing, because I think that the fire signs are ready to let go of a way of being. And I think it's that way of being that has instigated this hermit mode. But they're coming out of that now. The fire signs are coming out of that, and they're going to see the sun is shining down on them, and the wheel of life is in motion again, and it has the promise of a lot of really, really good things. So we'll move into Wisdom of the Oracle here and see what guidance it has for the fire signs. Here and now. Yeah, I can relate to that card. Be here right now. This is all we have right here, right now. And I'll show you this card. And more here. Okay, and mending. All right, so here and now. Maybe you're like me, in that I can get so fixated on the future that I forget to live today and appreciate what I have today. For many of us, we live in the past. We are conjuring up the stories of our past, why things happened to us, and because of that thing happening to us, that's what got us here. And from a place of, instead of having it from a place of empowerment, it's from a place of, I'm a victim. So this card, we're never a victim. All of the things that happened in our past, you're absolutely right. It has got us to where we are today. And in this here and now, we can take the good things, the things that we've learned about ourselves, and now we can integrate that into our being now, because look how we have changed. Look how we have grown. Look at the experiences that we've had as a result of those experiences from our past. And with the mending card here, this is the mending card. This is about forgiveness. Forgiveness for the wrongdoings, the perceived wrongdoings of others on to us. And so what I mean by the perceived wrongdoing, first of all, nobody can do anything to us. It is how we respond to their actions that has an impact on us, and the meaning that we give that. That is where we start to have a lot of judgment and opinions about what others should and shouldn't be doing. But they are actually having their own life experiences. They are also having their own growth, and they're experiencing their own soul's growth and evolution and learning their lessons as well. And we are each interacting in each other's lives to bear witness to our growth and to help us learn. So some of the experiences are really, really shitty. I'm not going to deny you that. But at every turn in the road, we are learning something from somebody. So the mending is not to say, it's about, I forgive you for treating me like crap or doing that thing to me, or whatever it is. It's not to say what you did is okay, but I forgive you because you didn't have that awareness at the time. And now I have that awareness, and I understand, you know, you are where you are, you were where you were, and that type of thing. That's what that mending is. Because in order for us to move forward in our lives with a nice, clear, healthy, balanced inner world, we have to, you know, forgive and bless and release and move forward with our lives, right? But so when it comes to our past, you know, it is about releasing our past, taking with us the learned experiences that got us to where we are today, but not living so far in the future, learning to appreciate, just be here today, now, this is where I am. And yeah, I've got goals and dreams and aspirations, but I have to remember to live today in the present as well. So fire signs, this is a really optimistic reading for you about a balance and forgiveness and creating something that is in alignment with the practical side of us and the heartfelt side. And there's a lot of sun shining down on you, and the wheel of your life is again in motion, and you are going to see, I feel you're going to have some really great experiences in the upcoming months as you start to release and move into your new now future, if that makes sense. So those are your messages, fire signs. I hope it resonated. I hope you find it helpful. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and until I see you for your September readings, I'm sending you love and light and a lot of blessings. Bye for now.